Hello guys, today I'm gonna be showing you RIP version 2 configuration. This is a very simple configuration as we know, but I'm hoping it would help someone out. Like if you're doing your CCNA or CCNP recap or something, you can quickly check it out. The intention is to make the video very short, so hopefully you can learn one or two things from this video. To start with, as you can see on the right, I have the architecture. This is what we're going to be configuring. The emulator that I'm using is GNS3, and the terminal that I'm using to configure is Secure CRT. On the right, because I want to make the video short, I have configured two of the three routers. The Texas router have been configured. The Chicago router also have been configured. The New York router is the one we're going to be configured with the IP address and RIP version 2 configurations. Um, like I said, hopefully it would help someone else. Before we proceed with the configuration, let's verify on Texas and Chicago routers to make sure that we have the configuration that we need already configured in them. So here we're in Texas, so we're going to check the interfaces to make sure we have them configured. So show IP interface grid. Yes, we have the interface configured with IP address serial 10 is connected to the New York on the network 10.0.0.0. So Texas interface is .1 and the New York interface will be .2 as is showing in the design. Same as serial 1.1, which is connected to the Chicago router on network 10.0.1. Let's verify the RIP configuration. So I'm just gonna check the running config to see if we have the configurations there. Yep, we have it there. RIP, we are doing version 2. Um, you know, version 2, the difference, I'm assuming you know the difference between version 2 and version 1. The network, we're doing classful, so it's a very simple design, nothing complicated. So there's no reason to put in wildcard mask here to restrict the network commands or the interface. We're going to be advertising RIP protocol on both interfaces that are active. So also we're doing auto summary just for the completion of the RIP configurations. So I think we're good on Texas. Something to pay attention to here is the interface 010 says the protocol is down. Um, like I said, if you're familiar with what is going on, like if you have CCNA level knowledge, you would know the reason the layer 2 is down is because the New York router where this interface is connected is not configured yet. So hopefully after we configure New York router, that would come up. So let's verify Chicago configuration. So IP interface grid. Yep, we have the IP addresses configured. We have the interface. Also, this interface is down, which is 010. Also, which is the one that is connected to the New York router. So let's check the RIP configuration. Show run section RIP. Yep, we have it there. Let's check our IP, the routing table. Right now we only have the local connected routes because nothing is being advertised yet. Let's check the Texas. So IP route. Sorry for the typo. the same thing. Hopefully they can learn. The reason is this network is not up yet, and this network is not up yet because this router is still not configured. But when it's configured, this router should be able to learn this network from New York, while Chicago should be able to learn this network from New York. And with that said, all the three routers should have at least one RIP route with two equal paths to a particular destination. I mean, we'll see as we proceed with the configuration. So let's go to the New York router data configuration. So let's start with the IP addresses. Um, okay, let's check to make sure they're not configured yet. So nothing is configured yet. Yep, they're all down. So let's proceed. The interface that is connected to the Texas router is 010. So let's do interface 010 first. The IP address should be 10.0.0.2. And this is a /30 network, so it will be 255.255.255.252. I'm sure you, or I assume that you know how we come about 252. Hopefully you still remember your IP address calculations and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. As you also know, like routers interfaces are automatically shut down, so we will do a no shut to bring it up, and hopefully it would come up and we should see a notification. Yep, it came up. And because this is connected to Texas, we should also see a notification here that the interface that is connected to yep, they also came up here. So that is a good sign. Now we're gonna configure the other interface, which is interface serial 1/1. The IP address for that network is 10.0.2.1. Still a /30 network, 255, 255, 252. We're gonna bring it up, no shot. And that's it for the IP address configuration. The interface came up, that's good. So in Chicago router, we should see a notification that the interface also came up, which is good. Now let's check. They should be able to learn at least an IP route because all the interfaces are up now. They all know about the network. Yep. Now you see there is a RIP route in this routing table now because Texas is able to learn this network because this network came up. Is able to learn the network from the Chicago router. But when we configure our RIP version 2 configuration in the New York router, we should have a path via Chicago to this network and a path via New York to this same network. So it should be this route via two different paths. We're going to find out in a moment. Let's do our configuration first. So the RIP configuration is very simple. We're going to do router RIP. That's simple like that. We're going to do version 2. We're going to advertise network 10.0. We don't need the wildcard mask because we want to advertise RIP on all the active interfaces. So we're going to do no order ceremony just for completion's sake. And we're going to end it there. We're going to save our configuration. And now we should see, RIP sends update every 30 seconds. So it should already update or about to. Yep, it's already updated. As you can see, now it has two paths to the same network. prior to the configuration, this is what we have, and now after the configuration, this is what we have. We can reach this particular destination by 10.0.1.2, which is here, which is Chicago connection, or 10.0.0.2, which is New York connection to this particular network. The same, it's gonna be the same thing for the three routers. So if you check Chicago, you're gonna see one with route to a particular destination with two paths. So from Chicago, you can go via New York to this network, or via Texas to this network. On New York, if you did the same thing, so IP route, and there we go. So we have it here. To get this to this network, we can go via Texas as well as via Chicago. So that is how easy it is to configure RIP version 2. I hope this has been informative. All the configuration commands, I am going to add a link in the YouTube video for you to, if you want to copy the commands and try it yourself. Like I said, the emulator is GNS3, and you can use whatever terminal you have on your PC or your Mac. There's a way to use any terminal. I'm just comfortable with secure CRT. The commands will be there for you to try out yourself, and the video will have like the design, architecture, the IP address, and everything will be there for you. You can try it out, and if you, hopefully this is informative for you, and if you like it, please subscribe and share it with anyone you think it might help. Thank you guys. See you next time.